Okay, I'm leaving State College. Everything is so narrow here. So I need this 26.
After 100 meters, turn left. Highway 26, West Beaver Avenue. Then, left turn ahead.
Now look at this intersection.
Turn left. Then, left turn ahead.
What is this? I never saw like a island in the middle of the road. And of course, just as I arrived to load, it started raining like crazy. So I put my jacket on, and like in 10 minutes I was soaked. And then the guy comes out to help me load, and he's wearing a t-shirt, and I'm like, what? And it's all dry. And then I realized that the rain stopped. Just after I was all soaked wet, the rain stopped, and the guy just waited inside, and then he came out and loaded me. Oh, and this thing, you know, it's one of those.
200 meters, turn left. US 322, South Atherton Street.
Okay, where am I going? I think I'm going this way. Left. But I cannot turn from the curb lane. No way.
Turn left.
I have to turn like this. If there's no vehicles on the corner. And yesterday was so hot, and then overnight it got real cloudy. And of course, look, there's a guy on my left, and there's the guy on the intersecting street. So of course now I'll have to go like to my right towards that pickup truck on the other side, and then turn immediately left. Oh, those guys are all turning. Okay. But anyway, but at least my rear axle is up, so that makes it easy. Makes it easy to turn. Just that now I have to watch these guys on my left. You see? They don't care. Lights, boy. But finally, looks there's a holiday on our street, as they say in Russia.
Keep left. Interstate 99, southbound, US 220, southbound, US 322, westbound, towards Phillipsburg. Then, take the freeway.
Stop if you weigh over 21,000 pounds. You have to stop over here. Check your brakes. I think I remember this. I drove here a long time before. The truck stop here, and they show you that little map over there. You'll probably not see it, but okay, I'm at the bottom of on the top of 322, and there's a runaway ramp somewhere down. But all right, check my chains. Everything is good. I have 4 chains on the machine and 1 chain on the pocket, and it's not that heavy. So I lanced the truck, fly by, without stopping. I'm serious. So 10 miles is 16, so 16 plus 16, so 32 kilometers. Alright. I should be okay in gear 6. Yeah, 6 low with my engine brake on. Oh, there's the runaway ramp over there. And the way it works, it has gravel. So it's very soft. So as soon as if you cannot stop, you go there, right? And as soon as the pavement stops, you just sink into that. Oh, and they have like little hills, kind of like a speed bump. It's gonna be pretty rough. I'm pretty sure that the bumper will be damaged. But that runaway ramp, it's I don't know, it's like hardly 80 feet long. truck stop. Oh boy. So again, the same story. 20 miles an hour. Beautiful day for a drive. You know, it's raining, it's foggy. Actually, it is pretty steep. My engine brake is at level 3. Turned on 255, going through some small town. See a big mountain up ahead, and I'll be following this one for 30 kilometers, 24 miles. And then I'm turning on Highway 120. I took a wrong left turn in St. Mary's. St. Mary's, just like 5-10 miles back. And the GPS tried to correct me. It says, okay, turn right here, you know, to go back to the proper route. But I see the sign that says maximum 5 tons, you know, basically in a truck you cannot go there. So I'm stuck on this 120, and it looks like there's a huge, like there's no roads. Like if you keep going west, there's no roads because there's some kind of a big mountains and like forests over there. So my poor GPS, you know, kept telling me like every 30 seconds, turn around when possible, turn around when possible. Okay, here's the first turn. That looks like 90 degrees on my GPS. Like a race car driver, you know, like how there's 2 people in the car, one is the driver and the other one is the navigator. So I'm both. Well, actually my GPS is my navigator. Okay, here we go. So this turn puts me pretty much back in the opposite direction. I guess it just follows the river. Turn. Keeps turning. So basically the GPS was sending me kind of like on a shortcut. 219. So if I stay on this one, it should take me all the way to 219, but I don't know. I-86.
Take the exit right, then, at the end of the road, turn right towards Salamanca.
Because 219 was running together with I-86 for like 6 miles, 7 miles.
At the end of the road, turn right, US 219, northbound, then bear right.
This is the last stretch now. You see the sign on the right says
Turn right
417.
towards Salamanca, then bear right, US 219, Highway 417, Murray Avenue.
That's what I need. That's already a good road.
Bear right, US 219, Highway 417, Murray Avenue.
Okay, 219 this way. See, 219 actually, they're building it into a freeway. So this is 32 miles from Buffalo. I think eventually 219 will be a pretty decent road.
Bear left.
And I'm at the border. I cannot believe that this morning at 7 o'clock I was in Baltimore, Maryland. I thought it was farther, like the Baltimore from Canada. So Baltimore to State College, Pennsylvania. And now I'm at the Peace Bridge.
Right turn ahead, Highway Q.
I need to print out my my ACE. And finally, I'm in Canada.
After 800 meters, bear right.
The water looks good today down at the bottom, like clean blue color, deep blue. Okay, I just left the customs booth and my GPS is going totally crazy. I put in the distance to Barrie, Ontario, my delivery. It was like 230 kilometers, so basically, I don't know, 120 plus, like 140 miles. now it shows 1,435 kilometers, which is like 900 miles. And why? Because I said no toll. So if I don't want to pay this 35 bucks over here at the toll booth, my GPS says that that's 1,435 kilometers to Barrie. So basically there's no way around it. You gotta pay the toll. And here it is. And it's easy pass. But yeah, it's pretty expensive for trucks. Look at the amount on the screen. Okay, let's see. Easy pass go. Ah, it doesn't show me. It doesn't say, but I know it's like almost 40 bucks. That's not real money, it's Canadian money, but still. And the sign on the right says, "Welcome to Ontario." Funny thing is, you don't see the sign that says "Welcome to Canada." Only Ontario, which I don't think is right. And there's another funny sign on the right. Metric conversion says 100 kilometers equals 60 miles an hour.
Keep left, highway Q.
Which is not true. Because 100 kilometers is 62.15 miles per hour. Anyway, I'm gonna stop in like 5 minutes at the pilot for some quick late supper. And then I'll be heading over towards Toronto for delivery first thing tomorrow morning in Barrie, Ontario. Let me finally show you guys the machine I have. It's a very funny looking tiny roller, and you see where the tires are, how close they are to the gap. So I didn't load it, the guy loaded, but I had to take off my ramps over here and move them this way. Otherwise this thing would be just, because the tires, okay, yeah, that big round thing would be here, right on the edge of the ramp. It wouldn't work. And these ramps, they got seized. You know, it took me a while. But what I like about these machines is that because people constantly transport them, right? Like, because it's rental equipment, they have lots of eyes, you see, with markings, even some extra ones over here. And one thing I did, I found this pin over there, because I know you have to lock the hydraulics. So I opened this little thing in here and dropped the pin, and it wouldn't drop, so I had to start the machine and twist the steering wheel a little bit, and then it dropped. So everything looks good. Yeah, tiny baby roller. And look at my neighbor over here. It's a guy from Saskatchewan. And some guys were asking about the drop rail design. So this is it. See, this is a drop rail, so his outside is lower than the middle. So this is great for like tall heavy machinery, but then you cannot do crates or boxes, you know. And even this machine would be very tricky to do on this trailer, because, you know, not always the distance between tires is that, whatever you have like that, because your middle is open, right? I mean raised. If I was to buy like a 60 or 65 ton trailer, like, because those super heavy machines, they tend to be tall, you know. He has only 3 axles in the back and a 3-axle truck. 6 axles. With 6 axles, you can do probably, I don't know, 70,000 pounds, maybe. I mean, they would not allow you to do more, you know. So 7, I can do about what, 85. And this is a Kenworth. So, hey, it's not easy. Specking equipment is never easy. Oh, by the way, I had the guy parked next to me, duty free, and he was motioning for me to open the window. I could not talk. I'm sorry if you're watching this, because you know they kick you out after like 20 minutes at the duty free, and I had trouble finding the ACE on my computer, so I had to call the dispatch. I was on the phone with them for like 15 minutes, so I couldn't talk to this guy.